How would you like to learn how to take someone into a deep state of hypnosis in about 30 seconds? Would that be useful, yes or no? It's what we call rapid induction. Now, those of you who attended the hypnosis weekend have learned a form of rapid induction, but it was self-hypnosis. So what we're going to show you now is a process where you take your client very quickly into a deep form of hypnosis. So you take them into it. This is called Through the Floor. It is on page 83 of your Phase 2 manual. This induction is really good if you were to hypnotise somebody and you're spending some time on them and something happens that disturbs them, brings them out. It's then, well, how do you take them very quickly back into hypnosis? You may not have time to take them through Krasner's or Dave Ellman's, and so you want to take them very quickly back into trance. As it says, this is a very powerful rapid induction. You want to pre-frame the induction by telling the client that it will relax them through the floor and they'll go deeper than they've ever gone before. Remember that hypnosis starts the moment the client walks through the door, not when you begin reading the script. This pre-frame is part of the induction. So you're telling your client what's going to happen. Number one, what you end up doing is you put your hand out, palm up, above the client's right leg. So your client would be here. I'm going to put it above their right leg. Number two, you say, tell the client to put their hand on yours. So they put their hand on top of yours. Then number three, you say, we're going to practice this once. Push down on my hand harder and harder with each number I count. That should be number 4, not number 1. And it says count down from 10. So you count down from 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're pushing harder and harder on your hand. You say number 5, good. Now open your eyes. Now we're going to do the same thing, and I'm going to count down from 10. When I say sleep, your body will relax and you'll go deeply into trance. And so number 6, hold your hand out above their leg again. You're going 10, 9, and as you're counting down, eventually as it says 7, 8, begin taking your right hand and then moving it down the front of their eyelids. So if their eyes aren't already closed, you just make a gesture for their eyelids to shut. And then unexpectedly, at any number, what you're going to do is you'll just have your other hand just behind their neck and you're going 8, 7, 6, and at some point you are going to pull your hand out really quickly. As you pull your hand out quickly, what's their hand going to do? It's going to slap themselves on their lap. As they slap themselves on the lap, you give them a little tap at the back of the neck. Just a little tap on the back of the neck and say sleep. So what happens is they're a little bit overwhelmed with sensation. They will experience this, sleep. So it happens at the same time. There's a slap of the leg, touch on the back of the neck and the sleep. And then they'll go into a deep state of hypnosis. Because it's a pattern interrupt. We interrupt the pattern. We set up the pattern at the start, which is that they're going to push down hard into our hands for 10 seconds. That sets the pattern. That's what they were expecting. The interrupt of the pattern is when we're counting down, they expect we're just going to get to 0. At some number, unexpectedly, you're going to pull your hand out. They're going to slap themselves on the thigh as you tap them on the back of the neck and say sleep. As that'll happen, it kind of shocks their body a little bit, and then you just gently rock them and say number 9, drifting, dropping, falling, going deeper, deeper, and deeper, and now they're in trance. And you continue on with the trance. Do you guys want to see this being done? Yes or no? Yes. Anyone want to come out on stage and have some fun with me? Let's go Michael. Give Michael a huge jam. Bring Michael out on stage. Take a seat in the change chair, Michael. All right. What was that?
She said,
slap you hard.
Yeah.
Is that what she said? Okay. For who?
Michael?
Yeah, in a moment. Yeah, we'll use that in a moment. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do, Michael, we're going to do this process called Through the Floor. And so in a moment, you're going to go very deep, so deep, it's going to feel like you go so deep through the floor. You probably go much deeper than you've ever been before. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Great. So it's going to happen quite rapidly. It might feel a little bit strange, but that's okay.
Yep.
All right, so let's practice. We'll practice it once. You're going to put your hand in mine. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to count from 10 backwards.
Yep.
And as I do, I want you to push harder and harder on my hand. Okay? You do that? We'll practice it once.
All right.
So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, harder 4, 3, harder, 2, 1. All right, 0, stop. You can stop. All right, great. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so this time we're going to do it again, and when I say sleep, your body will instantly relax and you go into a deep state of hypnosis.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
All right,
ready.
so
Let's go.
put your hand on mine, just like that. Awesome, great. All right, so we're counting back from 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, harder, 5, sleep. Drifting, dropping, falling, going deeper, deeper and deeper. Feeling more and more relaxed. Drifting, dropping, falling, going deeper, deeper and deeper. That's right. Every day you now have more confidence with the things that you do. Every day you now have more confidence with the things that you do. Every day you now have more energy and vitality in your body. Every day you now have more energy and vitality in your body. Every day you now learn faster and retain more. Every day you now learn faster and retain more. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. With each number I count, you come back to wakeful awareness, feeling wonderful and refreshed. 1, start to notice sensation in the hands and the feet. 2, start to notice sounds of the room, sounds outside. 3, take a nice deep breath in. 4, take a nice big stretch up and out. And 5, open up your eyes, feeling awake, alert, refreshed. Welcome back.